box or record. All right. I finally hit record. They chose not to shuffle. That's probably a bad sign, you know, all things considering. Great. I'm going to just Violin the Champ and get in the extra damage. It's good when we're running red recruiters, unless if we die to sneak attack. Champ is a fast clock still, like, all things considering. I'm just not going to bother violating the Mother of Runes. I'm just going to violin the freeboots and hope it's good enough somehow. Oh, nice. Maybe I can interrupt them somehow. I have to target them. Maybe their gas is Cunning Wish. Okay. Do I die? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, that sucked. Needed D-Sphere. I have Deputy of Detentions, which would have been gas here. Deputy is actually the nut versus Show and Tell, because it covers all of the angles. But no, we die. Oh, I guess nope. Hold on. Take a hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, this goes to 2 next turn. All right, sucks. You know, that happens. Not gonna worry about it. We can side in another one, which seems like gas. This is probably good. Candace is sort of okay versus Omniscience, but not really all that exciting. Teague is good. Yeah, that makes sense. Lavinia doesn't actually stop Omniscience, right? Oh, it does. Wait. Oh, yeah, it actually does. That's kind of cool. You're right. Prelate's also good. I'm going to side out these Shardless agents, you know? I don't think this is... I mean, so the thing about agent is it gives you more effective hate bears. I'm not sure that's exactly what you need, you know? Like, agent is like, you know, it multiplies the number of hate bears you have by whatever percentage. Yeah, priest is obviously good. Okay, the real question is, what should I take out for all of these cards? I feel like Mother of Runes is actually kind of garbage. The problem is they don't universally play Pyroclasm. You know, I'm not going to worry about Pyroclasm. 2 more cuts. I might just cut 2 lieutenants. Is that crazy? Like cutting 1 Mother of Runes? Eddie, what else should I cut? 3 lieutenant? That makes sense. I need to cut 2 more cards, though, with this configuration. I think Jailer's just good versus them in general, though. Okay, I'll cut the Jailer. You would cut the Recruiters? Seems kind of crazy, but... Yo, what's up, Squeak Glitters? I'm only going to play 1 Canist. I think Recruiter's good, actually, but... Yeah, this is actually close to the nuts in a lot of ways. Cavern is just such a good card, and we get our mana through the Cavern. "19 things that beat show." That's true. By the way, earlier we opened a complete Ravnica Legion set, which made me pretty excited, actually. You know, that was an exciting time. So you prelate name 3 on turn 2, you think? Rich get richer. Yeah, you know me, Uncle Moneybags. That's fair. Question is, do I mage naming Kozilek's Return blind, or what do I do? Ah, well, apparently they do play Pyroclasm. Pyroclasm's not actually universal because it's like 50% Kozilek's Return and 50% Pyroclasm. Actually, it might even be more K returns than Clasms, generally speaking, actually. Middling Mage naming Show and Tell? I was thinking Mom Hold Up Priest, actually, but the Middling Mage naming Show and Tell cuts off but they don't always play Cunning Wish, Adam Jerry, so I think I'm gonna mage naming Show and Tell, but it is close, I agree, Drew. Should I play out the Mother Runes? No, there's hybrid versions that don't have Wish. And the reason to play Omniscience is to get around Karakas, Adam. I think I'm going to play the Mother Runes, yeah. Yeah, the reason to play Omniscience is to get around these, like, BS hate bear decks, essentially. Which, you know, that's fine. Ooh, a second Clasm? That's pretty bad, but whatever. Maybe they're out of gas now? That's pretty good, too. Fortunately, I can't make it uncounterable. But this is still very good. Gonna leave up the Karakas for it. If they force this, that's fine. They're almost out of resources, actually, and which means we should be favored in a top deck war, I think. It's a Kithkin. It's a Kithkin. It's not a human. I'm gonna say this once. Hope they don't have Omniscience. If they do, good beats. Damn! Damn it, Eddie! Alright. GG, opponent. That's kind of brutal, actually. Well, yeah, I think opponent kind of had it all. They had 2 Clasms, a Show, Omni, Emrakul, without any cantripping by like turn 5. I think that is sort of unlucky. Yep, I agree, Drew. I'm not gonna worry about that. Nope, we made some game actions. They didn't quite work 100%, but you know. Yeah, but we didn't get that opportunity, right, Eddie? Uh-oh, are we gonna get Belchered? Alright, this might be Storm. Actually, this sort of looks like Storm. Yeah, I agree, Eddie. That is the truth. That was actually pretty good. In case if they're not Storm somehow, this should be lights out. It feels like Storm. Well, Petal Ponder is the most likely. Matt, this is Legacy. You can tell by the Wasteland. I don't think the donator's in here yet. Nah, Matt, if I were to play post... Sorry, post... Oh, another show deck? Alright, well, the Wasteland's going to be super good here. Yeah, I would play Phoenixes to begin with, Adam. But I also still like the Affinity deck I played in Oakland. Experimental Frenzy is really good in Affinity. That's all I'm going to say. VSL's at like 9, right? Alright, so real question is, do you waste the colored source? Oh, fruit. Okay, I see. Freebootering first is better. Ah, that Wasteland was an excellent draw. Nice. Nice. Alright. We'll freeboot first, though, to get the info. So... Wow, their hand actually really sucks versus us. Probably supposed to take Show and Tell and just waste the Tomb. No, they have a Rainforest, Drew. Actually, what happens if I waste... Let's actually think about this. They know there are cards on top. Huh. Well... Should I take the Show and waste their Tomb? Yeah, I'm gonna take the Show because it's their least expensive card, right? That's the reason to take it. I'm gonna waste their Tomb. Yeah, I think this is correct. I was just working it out, though. I could have attacked with both. It's the same damage either way. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to play the Lieutenant and respond. Whoops. You're right. Yep, I messed up that trick from Modern. Yeah, you're right. Oh, well. Can't be perfect all the time. Can't be perfect a lot of the time, actually. I'm going to just cycle the Canopy. Ooh, that was nice. I don't think wasting another thing right there is all that relevant. This protects us from almost anything, I think. Actually, they're dead next turn. Nice. 6-7 showing. D-Sphere. Detention's here! It is a human. Oh, wait. No, it's a Vidalcan Wizard! I forgot. It doesn't matter, I think. I think the card is so good that it doesn't matter that it's not a human, right? You are correct. Well, these can go. These are just not good. Alright, we're going to Lavinia versus Omniscience. We are going to Sanctum Prelate, and we're going to Containment Priest. Look, sometimes we play Zoo. Lands is garbage right now. That's an interesting statement to make. I'm not necessarily disagreeing with you, I'm just wondering why you're making that statement. Should I cut one Mother of Runes for the second Lieutenant? What do y'all think? Yeah. Alright. I just think having the second Lieutenant does give you some protection for versus Pyroclasm. Candace is good versus Omniscience, but that's about it. But so is... Lavinia will finally destroy Tron. I'll give you a hint. The problem with the Lavinia versus Tron is that they just play Oblivion Stone on turn 3 off 3 lands. Oh, and also they can just tap they can tap their Urza's Tower to cast O-Stone. I don't think this card is actually very good versus Tron. Kappa. Omniscience is an enchantment, yes. What's up, Cook the 4th? We're playing some Legacy Constructed on this Tuesday. We have Shardless and Agent in our deck, but we played against Sneak and Show twice, so we boarded it out both times. Alright, I mean... This would be not a question if I had a second land. But I think it's also good enough to keep. Just hope they don't force the Vial. No, I think it's actually a keep. Yes, Adam. That's exactly what I'm saying. I also think there's a chance they don't leave in Force in this matchup once they've seen Cavern and Vial. Woo! Yes, that is also true, Eddie. That is also true. Alright, I hope to draw... what would be the best draw? Probably Cavern of Souls. Nah, we already have, like, most of the legends covered. They bottom both. I might waste this turn if I don't draw land, but... now it's more complicated. Am I supposed to waste? Adam, I have, in the past week, played a deck that someone donated that had Lantern of Insight in it. I think... the problem is a 2-mana 1/1 is not that exciting. Alright. Passing is also a reasonable line. Yeah, we should not assume anything. Anyone... Okay. Well, that kind of sucks. Need to draw a land now. And it needs to be a white or blue source. Shit. That was bad. This sort of makes sense for them to have in their deck, actually. I can waste them now. Sam, I wanted to see if I would draw a land first, though. Right? Like, I should just take the draw step every time, and if I draw a land, I should just, like, Reflector. Probably. Yeah, but now I think I'm going to waste. The tokens do not have haste. Do I Mage Petal? I think I named Brainstorm. They've played one of each cantrip, but Brainstorm's their most powerful cantrip. Yeah. I mean, not disagreeing with you, but I'm going to name Brainstorm, I think. Hope this is good enough. Might not be good enough. If it's just an Emrakul, this is actually fine. Well, for some definition of fine. So, that's interesting. Yo, Wasamata, thanks for the follow. This is interesting. I can't... No, the tokens die at the next end step, so even if they gristle... That's sort of annoying. Alright, well, probably can't attack. Because if it's a gristle, they get to block and draw another 7 extra cards. No, if I do that, they still get the token, because the tokens don't die until end step, right? On the flip side... Yeah, I actually have to kill it now, right? I mean, I could Reflector the Gristle, but they get to draw a bunch of cards. Yeah, I think I should just Reflector now. There's also a chance they don't have a fatty, you know. I think this is correct. So now if they make a token, they'll get to draw a bunch of cards, which kind of sucks. But then we get to... Well, I guess we'll see. We'll have to see what else happens, you know. It does. This allows us to keep this for a show and tell. Yeah. If they don't have a fatty, it's actually all right. Well, there's the Gristle. The Gristle. Not going to attack my 2/2 into 7/7. All right, they only drew 7. They could brick. We actually yeah, drawing cards is not free. Mogoro, thanks for the follow. Uh-oh. Is it sneak attack with double activation? We might be dead to that. Okay. All right. I pick this one. Nice. Got him. Got him indeed. Yeah, that is a ding. They discarded an Emrakul and an Emrakul. Wow, they were Emrakul flooded. Preload on 4. Alright, I have no 4 drops in my deck, so I'm going to leave this vial on 3. Does that change anything? I better beat them. They're playing bad Emrakul. I can't really judge people on card arts anymore, considering I borrow all my cards from Mana Traders now. So you think preload on 4? We do. We have a second deputy. I actually think I'm supposed to pass, right? It's complicated. The problem with passing... So, if I pass, I can beat a show, but I can't beat a sneak. But can I beat... So the major decision here is, am I supposed to preload on 4 now, or am I supposed to leave up Recruiter in response to a show and tell, right? This is kind of a weird situation. I don't know what the correct play is. I think I'm supposed to preload on 4. Because even if they show in a fatty, I still 2, 3, 4. Sorry, if they show in a fatty, we get the Recruiter, get a second deputy, and kill them. Okay, that's fine. Alright, that's... do we have lethal? Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. No. Does this do anything anymore? Doesn't look like it. If I play Lieutenant, I can attack for 6, put them to 1. Nah, they don't have to jump, right? If I play Lieutenant, these are tapped. They just block here, take 5. Or sorry, they block here, take 6, go to 1, right? Yeah, that's probably correct. they're gonna block here, and then one nice thing about this is, oh, this doesn't even get pumped. Derp. All right, that's kind of funny. It's a Vidalcan wizard. It's an honorary human, but it's a Vidalcan wizard. All right, so their fetch lands are off. I wonder if I have lethal through a Gristle. I might. So I could have Recruiter to get the extra counter on the Recruiter, but I think this is fine. I guess I have to do this now. They were just going to Needle Vial anyways if I didn't do it now, so I had to do it then. Guess I get this other deputy, right? And hope to draw a land. Looks like I'm supposed to get the second deputy. Does getting another lieutenant do anything? Oh, I can't even get another lieutenant. I sided 2 out. The other consideration is Teak, but that doesn't do much. So I think I'm supposed to just get another detention sphere, essentially. What does getting a Mother of Runes do? I guess it's like a guaranteed play. The other question is, do we have lethal through Griselbrand? So suppose they block here. Didn't do the math, but I'll do it in a sec once I see what we draw. It's token, right? Non-token. So they block here. And they take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It looks lethal to me. Watch them have, like, I don't know. What's the most obscure card they could have? So they block here, or here. Then they take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Which is lethal through a Griselbrand because they only go to 8. Avatar of Hope. They could have Avatar of Hope. Didn't play around that one. Avatar of Hope is kind of like a funny one for them to have if they have it. Avatar Hope into Jokel Hops. 10, 11, 8. So they go to -3. To be fair, I think this deck should have a good SNS matchup. If it doesn't, like, why am I playing the deck full of 8 bears? You would have died if you had Gristlepuff. All right, we better beat Gristlepuff. I'll be so mad if we don't. So mad. I said, Bob, if you're ghosting, get out. Calling him out. JK, I don't think he's actually ghosting, but it's Bob Huang. Yep, understood. Bob's been playing... Oh, well, that looks like depths to me. Alright, they're probably going to take Reflector. Can't really fathom them not taking Reflector. The matchup is tough. Yeah, it sucks. You know. Sam, that's a good one. I enjoyed that. I know what you're talking about. By the way, oh y'all, I installed like some lights in the background, so it should be brighter. I was told it was kind of dark in my room before. That's not great. Not great. Alright. Feel dead. Feel really dead. Alright. Do you think they'll mess up? Or should I just put the other runes in? I guess I'll see if Bob messes up. I don't think the Mother of Runes does really that much. This is a matchup where Magus and Moon used to be really good, Eddie. Just saying. Oh no. Autumn, do you still own Enchantress? On Magic Online? Interesting. I'm actually okay with this, I think. I mean... What that actually indicates to me is they probably have another discard spell. That was actually good, I think. Spite use. They know our entire hand anyways, so... Spite use. Take one. The druid that could. Take your damage and like it. For now, yeah. I know Bob keeps a lot of hands with decks. Lots of hands with decks. Hexmage? Okay. So this sort of makes sense. The reason they took the 1-drop last turn was they were planning to cast another discard spell this turn. And there's the green mana. Let's get rid of the 3/2 attacker. I somehow think that's not going to be enough. Ooh. I guess I made Meddling Mage Sylvan Scrying? Or do I Mage Crop Rotation? Well, first I attack. Probably Crop Rotation, right? Hexmage. I feel like if they had Hexmage, they would just play it last turn, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. What's up, JW Halla? I think I'm gonna name Crop because it protects from it. That lets them protect the token with Sejuri's Step versus a Reflector or a D-Sphere. Boo. Right. Need to draw Caracas or Recruiter. Or if Bob passes, Wasteland. Alright. So Caracas or Recruiter, or Reflector, or, you know, something that does something. Damn, Mother of Runes is not it. Alright. Damn. That sucked. Poop indeed. I can't see. I guess it wouldn't let me see, but obviously we died. Well, this is good. Let's see. Joer's probably good. Do I want Prelate to name 2? Why does it feel like I should take out these Shardless agents again? Tithe Taker is technically alive here, right? Technically. Like... Kambal might be okay, yeah. Just because the +2 life does matter. I think I'm going to cut these again, which is sad, but, you know. I think these are really for, like, the Miracle / Grixis-ish matchups. I think I'm going to cut... What should I cut? One lieutenant. That makes sense. So far we played against Sneak Depth so far. Is this what Legacy is like now? Is it? Alright, see ya, Eddie. Sneak Depth so far. Alright. Yeah, this is a keep. What deck beats Sneak and Depths? I don't know. I would have to think about it. Probably... Anyway, sorry. Train of thought interrupted. I think it's fine. This is not the version I actually tested for the PT. This one is... someone donated $20 for me to try this version on stream. But I think it's a reasonable deck. I mean, it's not... I think the correct way to think about it is a faster version of Death and Taxes, essentially. You trade away some of your grind power for a faster clock. And I think Freebreeders and Meddling Mage is actually pretty good. That's like equivalent to the other options from Taxes, essentially. Pin the needle. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Because I see. Interesting. I'm going to deploy all of these first. So I basically want to force them to use Assassin's Trophy on one of my creatures. If I take the crop rotation, they decay next turn. If I take crop, they decay. Then I cast this again. And they're forced to trophy. Hold on. I should actually figure this out. Next turn, what are they going to do? They're going to play a land, say go. Decay, Freebooter. Then I guess if I cast Freeboot in response, I take Decay. Well, so they're not actually forced to cast their removal spell unless if I take the crop rotation, right, Drew? Isn't that, like, actually the difference? Suppose I don't take the crop rotation, they just don't even have to cast a removal spell, correct? My second freebooter forces that. I guess that's true. So I guess I am supposed to take the decay. You're correct. I was just working it out. What the hell? Let's see. I hate it when it does this. So it's like this plus one unknown, right? It's kind of nice that we have the Wasteland hiding. Right, stage. I think I just freeboot this turn. They're gonna cast crop. Probably. Huh. Interesting. So they drew depths. All right. Just gonna force them to clear out my wasteland. We're gonna actually have a pretty fast clock. I'm gonna attack for 6 next turn, then 7 the turn after. Should actually name Wizard on one of these. Oh no, I would need Wizard on 2 of them. Jesus. Yikes. Vidalcan Wizard for Deputy of Detention. Probably supposed to play for that still. So they're going to stage my Wasteland. I think I'm actually supposed to Wasteland Urborg in response, which slows them down 2 more turns. No. Because otherwise, if I let them untap, they can just play depths. Because they just make it in response, Drew. The Dark Depths will tap for black then. Someone has not played enough of these mirrors. I actually might have lethal through the Merit Leech the turn after, which is kind of nice. Math's not hard. Ironically, if they had something like Massacre, they couldn't even cast it. So now Merit Leech is nowhere near good enough. We just attack them through it, which is pretty nice. The wasting the Urborg, I think, was the play that swung the game. Also, them not knowing we have the Urborg in our hand also was good for us. Do I want to change anything? Not really. These 5 utility lands are just so good in this matchup, which is kind of insane. Kind of great. The Firefly Hive problem. I don't know what that is. Sounds goofy. I think this hand's actually pretty bad. I'm gonna mulligan it. It has no disruption for the actual thing itself. Wirefly Hive problem. I don't know what that is still. I think I'm supposed to mulligan. This hand strikes me as not great. Guess. I'm actually gonna bottom, just look for a Wasteland or a Caracas. Infinite block. I don't know what that means. No. Oh, I know it. Okay. Now I realize what you're talking about. You have infinite activations of Wirefly Hive. Okay. Then what? Opponent has me in an elder. Oh boy. I no longer care, but I can see where you're going now. Well, that's a bummer. I wonder if they'll main phase activate. They saw Wasteland from us. Nice. I'm casting this first to see if they drew crop rotation. Nice. We're still gonna beat it. They only have one Sejuri step, so I get to block this turn, as long as they don't draw a removal spell. Ironically, killing the other one would have been better, but that's okay. So what did they loan back? On Wasteland, Depths, and Bayou. So they can try to Wastelock me, but that's really slow. And I'll be beating them down for like 3 damage a turn, so that's okay. So, attack for 3, then play Mother of Runes, and probably Sandbag. Oh no! I can cast this. Nice. Wizard actually is the correct name. Nice. Nice, I figured it out. I figured it out kind of by accident. I'm not going to play the Wasteland. I think we want to sandbag that one for a while. Such as this turn. That's nice too, actually. My creatures are getting in the red zone. Good old fashioned beats. Hello and good luck. Whoops. I think the Caracas plus Wasteland combo wraps it up. Should I attack with this one? What's the downside of doing so? Not much. I'll attack. I like how the Cabal is rotting in my hand. I could have casted that turn, I just don't think it's even that good. Really? I think this actually cuts them off of more. Wasting their green sources seems so much better. Okay. I mean, like, they can try to combo me and then won't do much. How I win my RVTQ? Well, you know, that's a good question. But I'm 2-1 with this deck so far. Oh, wow. Apparently, a Magic Fest was canceled in Japan. Reading the news. Get wrecked, Bob. Did you finally figure that out, Wallwisher? Ooh, we have a fourth match. A fourth match. Get wrecked, Bob, indeed. Playing against Will O'Neill? Probably I'm supposed to mulligan. There's no one drop. Although, how many one drops are in the deck? 4 Mother of Runes, 4 Vial, 4 Noble Hierarch, 4 Champion, 16? It's like 1/3. Maybe I'm supposed to keep. Thalia is really, really good though. But no one drop is kind of bad. We won in 3 games, Eddie. I'm gonna mulligan. Don't know. This is round 3 or round 4, game 1. Oh wow. No, I'm gonna mull. No one drop. No one drop. I guess I keep. Should I? Damn. Probably I'm supposed to bottom, but yeah, gonna bottom. Gonna bottom. Oh yeah, on the play I would have kept that hand, Drew. That's for sure. But I think on the draw, I don't know. Probably supposed to mulligan. Yo, what's up? Shop, shop, shop. Yes, gray ogres. I'm not really convinced this card is all that great, but, you know, when people donate... Wood foothills? Are we thinking it's burn? Oh boy. Okay. Well, ooh, Aether Vial. I actually played the wrong land. Damn, I just realized I played the wrong land. Damn. No, yeah. You're right. I played the wrong land. That was bad. That was actually egregiously bad. I hope it doesn't cost me, but it might. Get Shrek'd, nerd. We'll block Goblin Guide so fast. Alternatively, yes, I can violin Shardless Agent. Yes, Kappa. That is. I hope they don't Searing Blaze me. Fortunately, that's not a universally played card in the main deck, Drew. Even though I believe it should be. Bolt Thalia. Okay. I feel like if I... Well, actually, maybe that's fine. Actually, is that fine? Huh. In any case, I'm gonna uptick. I guess I'm supposed to... Yeah, Shardless Agent, then probably Mage Name, Price of Progress is correct. Oh, I have to tap green. That is true. I do have to tap green. This seems like not great for us, all things considering. We don't even have like Core Firewalker or any of the heavy hitters in our sideboard to... I guess we have Kambal. Kambal's pretty good. But it is a 3-drop as opposed to a 2-drop. Okay. Interesting. Freebooter. Well, I'm gonna block here. Core Firewalker, I believe, is the answer to your question. Yeah, but it's the best, like, I don't know. Fiend Slayer Paladin, probably, if you actually want to go deep, is my answer. Okay. It's going to be nice. I'm going to sort of get to ambush them with this Thalia's Lieutenant. Alright, so what's the best block? Is this the best block? I go to 2. I have to block 2 creatures, so I guess this would be the best block, right? I'm not sure what double trumping Eidolon does. That seems like that's never going to work, frankly speaking, but could be wrong. So now I attack for 4 for 3 turns in a row and hope it's good enough somehow. Probably won't be, but that's okay. Okay. So they go to 5. I have to block both. Am I like drawing dead? I guess I'm drawing dead. They needed to be like Riftbolt or something, I think. Or I guess I actually... That sucks. We don't have Mantis Riders. Right. I do need to move the Vial to 3. Deck list should be on the left-hand side if you click the little card icon. All right. Damn, that sucked. They didn't even draw that well, I think. Frankly, I think Eidolon's kind of a liability for them. Right. I thought about it that turn. Maybe I messed up, but it didn't work out great, that's for sure. We'll do that. Feels like Meddling Mage sucks, but I could be wrong. Feels like this card sucks. Ovinia counters Fire Blast. That's kind of funny. I guess I'll do that. Besides that, I don't think it's great, except it's a 2/2 for 2, which might be good enough. Also counters Riftbolt. Yeah, if it's suspended. I feel like I'm going to side out 2 Meddling Mage. How do you feel about that? I feel like this card is just not great. Don't love Freebooter. Okay. I'll side out 2 Freebooters. The one upside to Freebooter is that it forces them to use a burn spell on the Freebooter to get back their other thing, but yeah, I guess Price of Progress is just so good versus deck that you might as well play around it. Cutting Wasteland was reasonable too, actually. Do you keep? This is pretty freaking bad, but you have the Vial. Then you go to 1, then 2. This hand's... Yeah, I guess I'm supposed to keep, but this is not great, actually. Also, cutting Canopy before Wasteland might be better, except it is a colored source. Yeah, the problem is the Wasteland is actually not very good in this matchup, I think. It saves you 2 to 4 life versus Price of Progress, but that's like its best use, which is kind of sad. You know? I'm planning to play Run Price of Progress. Love it. Yeah, it's something alright. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Am I supposed to play this land? Let me work it out. I guess I am supposed to play it. Yeah, we can waste ourselves. The question is, if they pop, do I waste once or do I waste twice? Since these don't really cast that much. I don't know. That's like... I hope they don't cast it. Yes, I know I can waste my own wasteland. That's not the question I have. The question is, how many wastelands do I actually want to leave and play? Yikes. Yeah, I could believe that. Do you think I'm supposed to try to block with this Meddling Mage? But I mean, I would just be taking 6, though, right? I'm gonna block the Swift Spear and force an action. I think that's okay. Actually, was I even supposed to mage Price of Progress? This does not seem good. Yeah, actually this might be a punt. Alright. Time to hope our Aether Vial handful of gas is good enough. Might not be. I think I'm actually going to block the Eidolon. Yeah. Them not attacking with this is kind of baffling. Maybe their hand's just all one-drop burn spells. I do not believe I actually should have maged Price of Progress in retrospect. I think that was just not good. What's up, Mark? Interesting. Can I afford a shock? I feel like... Yeah, fuck it. I don't need any lands. Yep. That's what I was debating. I think we're going to be really far ahead after this turn, so this is fine. This is the real price of progress. Kill all your lands! Kill all the lands! There's something about strip mining. No, there's not. A Lily LD instead. Indeed. Alright. Block. Block. Yeah, Knight of Autumn would be pretty good here. I agree with you. Do they try to replay their thingy? Probably. Question is, am I supposed to recruit up another champion and play it? So then that would give them a window to cast Price of Progress for 2 damage, put me to 7. Then double Fire Blast would hypothetically kill me. So I think the answer is no, I'm not even supposed to play it. No, I'm just going to play around it, Drew. I'm just going to get Combo, actually. Yeah. I changed my mind. We're 2-1. We beat Bob. We lost to Sneak once, and we beat Sneak once. I'm not going to play the land. Because I think the combo... Drew. They don't have a fetch land. I mean, I guess next turn they will, but playing the Mother of Runes just opens you up to something else, frankly. Fire Blast, Prelate, Triple Bolt Spike. I mean, if it happens, it happens. I'm not going to worry about it. If I get to untap one more turn, they actually lose on the spot. I believe playing the land opens up more lines where I die, as opposed to not playing the land. So I'm not going to play the land. Flame Break incoming. Alright. Game 3 versus Burn. Don't think I change anything, really. None of these cards are really that exciting. Cabal is too, like, pretty exciting, but... Alright. Champion of the Parish. Champion of the Parish. 2 Thali's Lieutenants, 3 lands. Not quite, but we'll keep it. Yeah, Tide Taker's not really that great versus them, but this is a hand I'm never going to mulligan, so... Thalia? Alright, that's a good sign. Oh, what's up, everyone, on this Tuesday? We're playing some Legacy. I guess it's technically 5-color. Is that a land I can wasteland? Is it? It appears to be. Oh, that's kind of nice, too. Plains is like a gas draw. This is why you shouldn't play Barbarian Ring, folks. I'm going to play the Thalia this turn and protect it with Mother of Runes, which should be gas. I see. We just got skewered. I see. Not wasting this turn. Better to play the Thalia. We'll waste next turn and play Tithe Taker, probably. Yeah, not killing the mom is aggro there, especially when they know I have Thalia. Okay. I'm not going to deputy their things yet. I think I am going to play this, though. Do I attack? Not yet. Soon I will. I think I'm actually going to de-sphere their guides next turn. They still have no good attacks, which is nice. Kind of just have to take some risks now. I'm at such a low life total, but now I have to attack pretty much. I'm priced into it. If they have price, if they land price, I dive, whatever. Alright, I'll block that. Oh, we don't die to a price. That's kind of funny, actually. So I can go Champ, Lieutenant, leave up Wasteland. Yeah. That was actually the best draw. Whoops. Alright. Time to try to kill them as quickly as possible before bad things happen. I don't really like bad things happening, so attack for 6. Attacking with Mother of Runes doesn't do that much, so I won't. I guess it does do something, but I don't think it feels like it doesn't do enough. I feel like they're dead now, actually. We're showing 8. Yeah, we're showing super lethal. The barb ring ain't free, folks. Ain't free. Alright, let's see. If I play Recruiter, that goes to 2, that goes to 4. So if I Recruiter for Lieutenant, they die? Does this get me killed somehow? Hold on. If I Recruiter for a Lieutenant, what happens? If I pro-red this, what actually happens? Hold on. Recruiter. Yeah, I think the Recruiter play is actually super lethal. So we'll do that. I'm gonna double check in a sec. So what's their best block? They block here, then they take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks super lethal to me. Alright, nice. Alright, we're 3-1. This does not actually seem like that great of a matchup, but I guess we sort of prisoned them out because of the Barbarian Ring, which was kind of nice. Did I break the format? Well Wisher, I actually tested this deck before Pro Tour 25 without Shardless Agent in it. And it was fine. Like, the problem is I didn't actually think Reanimator was that great of a matchup. Also, I don't know. I didn't... Also, Grixis Control, I think, is not really that good of a matchup, and there turned out to be a bunch of it. Did I test Enchantress for the PT? No. Did Estrus's Invocation even get printed before that? I don't think it did. It might actually. It might have. Sorry, actually, it might have. It came out in Battle Bond. That deck is great since Worlds 2007. Yeah, it's true. Not on Magic Online. Not on Magic Online. All right, match 5 versus Deathstroke 88. I did play the Cuneo blue-green Enchantress deck. Cranderson loved that deck too. Chris Anderson, with Words of Wind, Cloud of Fairies, BS, Eternal Witness. Fucking Cranderson. Dude, I love Cran. Is Cran really a meme in the Discord? Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, guess I waste that one. All right. Well, okay. Gonna just cast as many spells as quickly as I can and try to kill them. Don't love this. So I can take literally one card. Alright. Yeah, Yakahone. That deck... Even Dom admitted that they weren't really sure how they won with it. Alright, fortunately, their hand's not the scariest. I think I just Reflector here. Fair enough. Well, sure, fair enough. So I guess I Mage, then they played Thought Knot. Actually, maybe we're 3-1. Lost to Sneak, beat, Depths, beat, Burn. This is round 5, game 1. I changed the deck a little bit because I think the new cards from the new set make it a little bit... So far, I've cited out Shardless Agent in every matchup. So, yes, we have. I'm debating if I'm supposed to Mage or Deputy or do neither. It's probably good versus matchups where you actually need to grind. We just didn't play any of those matchups. Maybe I'm supposed to just attack for 2. But that seems so bad. Maybe I just let them trade and then... This is complicated. What do you think I'm supposed to do? Actually, I'm probably supposed to Mage that just to get the tempo. Yeah, I've decided I'm going to Mage it. Oh, shoot! How did he click Deputy? They're right next to each other. Oh, well. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Actually, I do know how that happened. They were just like right next to each other. I thought I clicked the Mage. That's funny. Well, it's not really funny, but it happened. Oh, this is all sorts of bad. Oh, nice. We drew the best card in the matchup. Both are wizards. Oh, that's funny. So wizard actually is like the best name post board, I think. Great, nice. Alright. I think just bash with these two. If they want to trade Thought Knot for that, I'm fine. Alright. Yep. That might be good next turn, actually. Carlos Jones. I don't miss that. Alright, so there goes that. They played the Glimmer Post. They played the Thought Knot, so they have Ancient Tomb and Unknown. I wouldn't even have the Deputy. Oh, in case of Vial. Yeah, that's actually a good point. Yeah. I should really be more careful about this stuff. Spice thing. Oh, whoops. I cannot tap like that. What the hell? Alright, there we go. Yeah. Ooh, Meddling Mage. I think I'm going to name All is Dust. What do y'all think? Should I name All is Dust? Should I name All is Dust? The other card to name would be Walking Ballista, I think. 50% is Dust. You think I should name Ballista? Have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'll name Walking Ballista then. There's probably more Ballistae than Dusts, that's true. So I guess it is mathematically correct from that viewpoint to do that. Do I have good attacks? If I attack with that, they double block. If I attack with that, they take 2. This kind of sucks, actually. Is there a way I can make this attack good? If I attack like that, what happens? They double here. Then they take 3, go to 10. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This seems correct then. I'll have 9 showing, which is actually good versus their Ancient Tomb. Chalice, nice. Don't care about that one. Grim Monolith. Sort of care about that one. I actually care about that one. That kind of sucks. Alright. So they have 7, 10, 12 effectively for Eldrazi. Oh, more now? Okay. Alright, so they have a Tomb. They can use Eye. Ancient Ziggurat is busted. Quick. Wow, that is a deck full of cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They could activate. Then they would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've cut off Ballista, so they can't do that. Wonder what they're gonna do. I guess they could get an Oblivion Sower. Oblivion Sower. Fortunately, I'm not showing lethal. I wish I were showing lethal. So now they can. Oh, still 8 effectively. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Endbringer. Okay. Guess that sort of makes sense. Alright. Chalice on 1 probably. The only 1 drop we could draw that's bad for Chalice on 1 is actually Aether Vial, which is kind of funny. Don't want to attack with that one, so I guess... What happens if I attack here? They take 2, go to 12. If I attack... we're 3-1 currently. Lost round 1 is Sneak and Show. 1 round 2 versus Sneak and Show. 1 round 3 versus Steps. 1 round 4 versus Burn. This is not looking so great. I think... So this is gonna die. This is gonna die. This is all just kind of shitty, actually. Feels like I can't do much. So I guess I'm supposed to attack for 2. Because if I attack with everything, they block like here and they take 5. They could block here and get that back, which would be worse. It kind of sucks. I think we're dead, but I think the correct play is to only attack for 2. Eddie, how do you get out of these scenarios with this deck? You don't really. I guess you play 4 Wastelands is part of it. I'm going to play the land in case if I draw the second Canopy. I don't think so, Eddie, because they take the O-Ring guy with Thought Knot, right? And then I would have 1 more damage, but the board would look pretty much the same. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but it seems like we would end up in the same board state, except we would have a 2-3 instead of a 1-3. Basic ways, eh? For what it's worth, Lavinia seems okay in this matchup. Oh, actually, I guess Lavinia doesn't actually work versus creatures, right? Never mind, I guess that's not even good, really, so. I'm going to ding them for 2 and then... this is not looking great. Do need Magus of the Moon. I would agree with that. Alright. So they actually have enough to untap the Monolith, so I assume I'm dead. Need running Mantis Riders. Well, what about getting Ulamog out of the game? Yeah, Palace Shower. Well, you cannot eye up All Is Dust, so... Swinging all out does not seem very good to me, frankly speaking, but... Nah. I have Ivugin for Spellskite before, and cast it in the same turn, which is kind of an amusing thing you can do. I'm going to side out Mother of Runes so fast in this matchup. Yeah, I'm probably going to concede if I don't draw something good this turn. Yeah, McCall, you're correct. Naming Ballista was correct, but I think we're mostly dead. Right. You actually have to clock them fast, otherwise they just like produce things. They have an inevitable late game that wins on the spot. Alright. Well, so we drew a bunch of lands, but that's okay. I don't think we were gonna win even if we didn't draw a bunch of lands. Well, this can come out. Does this actually do anything? It stops all his dust sometimes. This seems good. Where's the Palace Jailer? Oh, there it is. Mother Runes is just dog shit, though. That's the problem. It technically stops Chalice of the Void, but I don't know if I even care about that. I don't know if it's horrendous or not, but the problem was the list I was sent was just 5 Thalias, and you're not allowed to play 5 Thalias. I think I'm just going to bring in creatures that can attack and that are relatively easy to cast. Like, you can cast this one off Wasteland. Put Macabre to have fires. Yeah, we'd have to either have a Vile on 3 or have 2 Rainbow lands, and one of them probably needs to name Fairy or Rogue. Do we have overlap? No, that's a Soldier, that's an Advisor, that's an Advisor. Do we have any other Rogues? Ooh, this is a Rogue. Fugitive Wizard instead of... that's probably better, actually. Alright, we'll even one as better on the curve. What's up, Alan? GW Ho, I'm not. I got 9th at a GP and 13th in the RPTQ that qualified top 12, but that's okay. Let's think about this. So we go Hierarch, then we go Mother of Runes Vile. Is that fast enough on average to compete with their deck? Well, Tableau's horrendous, so I'm sorry that had to happen to you. I think I'm actually supposed to mulligan, right? Turn 3 Moon? I don't... But the problem is, this hand doesn't even kill that fast, Eddie, right? Like... Yeah, I'm just gonna ship. I think we can do better. This is debatable if it's actually better or not, but, you know, I'll keep. This is definitely a keep. What does the land do? Hierarch, then Hierarch Thalia. Probably supposed to keep and kind of just hope it's good enough. That hand is going nowhere real slow. Anyway, I kept the land on top, and I'm pretty confident that's correct. Nice. This card is really not that great for me, but they'll probably name Wasteland anyways. Sup, the young Carlomancer? How you doing? The best human is Riders of Gavany. Nah, the best human's Chameleon Colossus, in my opinion. Also, Mutavault is a pretty good human. Named Aether Vial. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. I'm just gonna play Thalia this turn. Hero Boy Eighthold is a pretty good human. I'm also a fan of Hero of Oxid Ridge myself. Oh no, the Ratchet Bomb! No! Best human is Hapless Researcher Easy. This kind of sucks, but I'll get in for 4. I think I waste the tomb and... Actually, I'll freeboot first and then decide. I should freeboot first. Yo! Honorog, thanks for the 54-person raid! What's up? Wow. Let's figure it out. Let's figure it out, y'all. So, what happens if I waste? If I waste, they play Cloud Post. This is 5C humans. You can see the deck list on the left-hand side. If I waste the tomb... What if I just save the Wasteland for Cloud Post? Doesn't that actually make more sense? If you save the Wasteland for Cloud Post, they're forced to take more damage off their tomb. Also, check out this 6 energy. Tap this for black. Tap it for black. Isn't that sick? Check that sick play out. Nice panels. Oh shit! No! Sam, I've made a mistake. That was horrendous. Hold on. So now this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Puts him to 3. I waste the Cloud Post. Okay, we got paid off. Wait, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Puts him to 3. Yes, I drew a good card. I think this is actually correct, and then I'm gonna Wasteland the Cloud Post. Because it's actually lethal the turn afterwards, which is sick. Alright, your turn, opponent. He cannot kill all now. That is true. Next turn I'm going to attack with 1 Noble Hierarch. Play well, get rewarded. More like play bad and get rewarded. I drew a 4-outer to actually make my play good. Yes, I was not supposed to play that freebooter. The real question is, I don't play the freebooter. What am I supposed to do with the lieutenant that turn then? If I don't do that. It's like kind of a weird question, right? Could draw a deputy. 4 out of 52 is nice statistics. No, I made this statistically poor play. My play was bad. Like, just outrageously bad. One out of 113. 1 out of 13. Yes, that is the same number as 4 out of 52. Thank you. Alright, I'll attack you with my creature. The one that's a 3-power creature. Giving them the clap. The Jarvis clap. Playing well is correctly rated, I think. I probably would win more if I played better. I could argue I needed to hit my out to win, which seems either reasonable or unreasonable. That is true. That is a good way of looking at it. You want a white reclamation sage. Well, there's Ulian and Relic Water. Teague over Mother Rinse. Is this even good versus them? Like, I mean, this isn't great, but maybe curve matters? I don't know. Well, this is non-creature on it, so Teague doesn't actually stop Ballista. Sam is correct as well. Should I have the Teague in over Mother of Runes is the question. Well, Sam, I'm agreeing with you. I was not thinking about that at that point. Prelate is better than Teague. Everything's better than Mother of Runes. Yeah, but mana curve actually matters, I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm not supposed to have it. It costs 1 and attacks for 1. I'm gonna leave it. I just think the danger is not... I don't have that many 1s in my deck. And hedging for 1s versus Ratchet Bomb also does matter. Dio Goliala, thanks for the follow. I'm gonna Shardless Agent into it for sure. Probably. I'm gonna leave it in. I don't think Kambal is remotely good either, Matt, though. Alright. Why am I not playing Hapless Researcher? Well, I'll let you figure that one out, Strifo. It should be on the left side, Archon, right? Do other people see it? Well, I'm not getting Chalice on one. That's kind of nice. Thought Knot, probably. Boo. How do they always have the Thought Knot? Oh, I can't. I see. Oh. How do I unlock that while I'm streaming? Is that possible? I guess I'll see if I can unlock it. Okay, I think I reset it so you can move it. No, you were correct. You were correct. Hold on. What should I do this turn? Should probably cast. I feel like I should cast Freebooter because it can attack next turn. So I'll do that. Nah. I would rather, like, the problem with casting Mage on Endbringer, well, there's lots of problems, but that's a different story. The problem with casting Mage on Endbringer is we don't even know that they have it, right? This is their hand plus 1 unknown. So this turn I'm going to Mage Walking Ballista unless if they play it. They'll probably play it. Then I guess I Mage Ulamog. Wow, we've drawn a lot of lands. I could look at their hand too. So you're right. I should do that. T Nestor, thank you for the follow. Alright, they drew an Eldrazi Temple. So I guess I name Ulamog. That's not really that exciting either. Yeah, casting a Cabal Ritual naming card seems kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. So I should name Ulamog, right? They're so far from actually activating this thing, but they're actually pretty close to casting Ulamog. So I should do this. Alright, let's draw Recruiter of the Guard or something. Or, sorry, Imperial Recruiter. We basically just want to end the game fast before something bad happens. Pal Shower would be good, yeah. There's lots of good draws here, but we would have to draw it relatively quickly. Kessig Malcontents doesn't even seem that exciting, frankly speaking. That sucks. The new Lavinia is currently in the sideboard. To answer your question. I'm not sure how good it is. Doesn't seem particularly great, but it hasn't really done very much. That was a bad draw for us. Save 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'm gonna chump here. But the real problem is the Ballista is gonna slowly go to town. Nice. Blocking here to save life points. You think? Maybe that was right. Alright. Now I guess I'll attack with all my creatures and see if they block and pump. This kind of sucks. Really needed a, I don't know, anything that did anything, really. I think they're gonna block here. Whoa. They didn't. I'm not sure. I think Ringleader is definitely a better card than any of the cards in the Humans deck. If that's what you're asking. Actually, I should bluff Dismember or something, even though it's like almost impossible for me to have it. Another Hate Bear, essentially. Yes, this list is very, very, very good versus combo. Well, can't block the ballista anymore. If you wanted to build this deck to grind better, you could. It's just a question of what are you targeting. Whatever this is, alright, that's probably unbeatable. Oh, that's almost certainly unbeatable. Is this good enough anymore? Guess we'll figure it out. This might be too late. So I can get Reflector and reflect that. Then they have... I guess I kind of have to, right? Feels like I have to get the Reflector Mage, even though it's not terribly exciting. Thought I would with this last night. Dark Confidant, eh? Feels really well balanced. That looks pretty good. I'm gonna get the Reflector here. And reflect the Endbringer and attack with all my creatures. Because that's what I can do. Then the turn afterwards, I have to hope to draw something good. Waste not wheels. That sounds really, really interesting. This gives me a shot to kill them, I think, at least, which is okay, but obviously not feeling great here. I need to draw another spell next turn, and I think it almost certainly has to be Reflector Mage, Lieutenant, Recruiter. Or sorry, I can't draw another Reflector Mage. So... oh, if they attack with both, I'm just going to double block the Ballista. Because they only have one pump showing, because they have 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, I guess this game is kind of close, now that I look at it. Feels like I'm supposed to jump here, so I will. If I don't, I die to EOT pump, so... is that good enough? I agree with you. I agree with you, Sam. But fortunately, they are attacking us like every turn. So what do I go after here? Probably the Ballista. I go after the Ballista. They pump once, probably shoot the Reflector down. That looks... yeah, that looks good to me, right? Yeah, I think this is the correct play. Because if we go after the other one, they can just pump, block. I have no good recourse, then pump again and pick off both of those. I think if they had stopped, like Sam pointed out, if they stopped attacking with this, we wouldn't have any good attacks, and that's so much worse for us, I think. So one question is, how much do I attack with next turn, or this turn? Because I'm showing 8, but the problem is 8 is not 9. So, hypothetically, if they have a Smasher in their deck, they can draw a land, use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If they draw, like... I guess it would actually need to be a Cloud Post, right? Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess they can't Smasher me next turn? Someone check my math. Suppose... Can lose to anything? Well, I can definitely lose to All's Dust, but I'm going to lose to that one no matter what, so that's fine. Oh, no, they can use an EOT. Right, so I do have to leave back... Hold on. Just busted down a Mage. But then I have another... Huh. I wonder what they're going to do. The Deputy is a blocker. They had Ballista target itself. That is probably not the play you want to make. Can someone explain that? Oh. Asterisk, 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 question mark. Do I attack with all? Probably, I guess. This cuts off Ancient Tomb, which is one benefit of making this play. I feel like we were not supposed to win this game. What do y'all think? Was I supposed to win? Yeah, I was thinking about if I was supposed to do that. The problem is, I think this list doesn't actually play Smasher. They need to draw All's Dust this turn. If they did, we lose. Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Woo! Ship those FPs! Ship those play points! I guess ship that QP in the chest. Oh my god. That was kind of nice. We got so lucky. I went 0-3 with your last deck, so maybe not. Alright, I have one other deck lined up that Eric Landon submitted, and boy, it is something alright. But I have to get the cards real quick, so give me a sec. Also, I will update the deck list so y'all can look at it. It is something. What the hell? Why did it immediately cancel? That was weird. In any case, take a look at this deck and you all can tell me what you think. Is this the one? Is this the one? Did it show up? Okay, sure. I will review this real quick. Sam, knowing your personality, I would play Grixis Control. I think the deck is still pretty good, and it suits you pretty well, I think. I'm going to probably go off and do something crazy. Like, I think this deck is good. I played this deck a bunch. I think it's actually good. But I cannot... Like, there are problems with this deck. it's actually pretty vulnerable to Wasteland, is the biggest problem. I think it's sweet. But I also think this deck is not actually that great versus Delver, which is a problem. Okay, so about the Humans deck, I think playing Shardless Agent in your Humans deck doesn't really make it better. No, I think Shop Up Shop gets that part of it, but why is it better than playing Show and Tell is the other question. Is the question I suspect Shop Up Shop has. You know? But yeah. I really just think the Shardless Agent aspect is not that great. I would rather play more Recruiters. Another Reflector Mage, a Palace Jailer. It's very possible it's bad Sneak, but Eric Landon is a maniac, so, you know, it is what it is. The flip side is you can hardcast all of your fatties, like, in a reasonable time frame. Which may or may not be great, you know. I don't like Mantis Rider, frankly. But that's unrelated. But shout out to Man Traders and Cardboard Live, both of who sponsor this stream. I think Mantis Rider's somehow not good enough for Legacy. I can't really explain why, it just doesn't feel like it's good enough. Like the Dead and really hope your opponent doesn't have Wasteland. Something like that. Anyways, I've never played this deck before, so this should be an adventure. Oh, also I have mismatching Buttsy and Myers. No respect for the goddamn game has been called. Really, just... Yeah, also, I guess the fact that it dies to removal is not a great argument, but your deck is actually pretty good versus removal, generally speaking. It does help reduce their life total to 0. I will give you that. It certainly does do that. I should update my title. Is this you, Eddie? Is this you? Eve Xiaolong 14, thanks for the follow. Is this a keep? D Lewis 161, thanks for the follow. I guess I keep. Yes. This is certainly a question mark. Yeah, I think once you register this deck, you have to keep this hand, but wow. Oh my god. Alright. Saving the fetch to shuffle. Alright, well, guess. I have a feeling Eric tricked me real bad, but, you know, this is okay. Wait, can I undo? Damn it. Alright, kind of hope my opponent doesn't do anything ever. You know the actual card this deck should have? It should have Show and Tell. That's like the actual answer, I think. What? Ooh. Our opponent's probably Grixis Tezzerator, I guess? I don't know. This will be an adventure. Well, I'm already exposed to Wasteland, so I'll continue to be exposed to Wasteland. Ancient Tomb would also be helpful. Yeah, something like that. Well, none of those cards do anything, so get out. Alright, what have I gotten myself into? This is probably a mistake. This deck is probably a mistake. Ooh, preordain. I guess I should fetch first to mean... Well, no. If I draw a brainstorm, then I would rather have the... Alright. So, I'll play the fetch. Play that. This is probably a mistake, my motto. Oh, boy. Great. This... What have I done? Why? What can they do? They can make a servo? Okay. Is there like an infinite combo with this? Bedhead looking fly. This is an above average CQ hand. It sure is. What the hell is going on? Is this like standstill? Probably standstill. I'm gonna guess standstill. Okay. Well, is the excuse that someone donated for me to play this a valid one, Joe? Okay. A long time ago, Kelv. Not for this. That's fair. Ooh, that's a real card. Holy crap. This can probably go. I need the pact. I need blue cards for force. This is the 6 mana source if I preordain into a different land. So I guess I put those back. This deck could look like it could use some dream halls. You aren't wrong. You aren't wrong about that. We'll just confuse them. It's actually fine. Question is, do I want to Thoughtseize them next turn or just jam? Because it depends on what they do. Probably just jam though. Or I could just play it slow and Thoughtseize them, then jam the turn afterwards and see if they're dead. That's actually probably better, right? Wow. Their Retrofitcher Foundry flooded. Nice. Alright. Because I had to play the Bloodstained Mire, right? Counterspell, force. Yeah, double Urborg is why. Right. Taking the counterspell. Hope they don't draw another blue source. So it really has the look about it that my opponent is some sort of... Whoa, what the hell? Damn, they drew another blue source. So I need to draw a blue card, and I'll be fine. Blue card! That was actually really good. Oh, that was a punt. I should have actually let them target the counterspell and cast it. Damn it. Why am I doing this? I guess I know their hand, so it's actually fine, but... No, I should have let them use all of their blue mana to Snapcaster counterspell. This is fine. Now I'll let them counter their target spell and then force the counter spell. Fortunately, my opponent let it be okay. Sort of. Alright, can you pay 2 green during your upkeep? Yeah, my fan's going off, probably because it's hot in my room. Yes, that could be a thing. I want these. Feels like I want these. So, strikes me that Pact of the Titan might not be the best, but I need to leave in like a few. Just sounds like a Raging Storm. It's cool. I don't know. Like, obviously I should get that fixed. It's hot in here, yes. Maybe I can shave some Grave Titans. Well, I'm only up a game, right? I'm gonna shave some 6-drops. I have 2 Flusters. Do I want the Hydro Blast for Power Blast, which is likely to be a thing? Probably. Well, I am going to cool it down a little bit. But it is like 20 Fahrenheit outside, so I would rather not open the window if possible. Actually, I have 1 Pact of the Titan. Why would I need a Retrofitter Foundry? I don't care about that card. Like, I don't think you actually want to just have an answer in your combo deck. Negative 11 Fahrenheit? That sounds miserable. Alright. This is actually a Lake of the Undead, Lake of the Dead away from being the nuts. Oh, the perfect card. How bad is it if I get Wastelanded a bunch of times? Kind of bad. I want the Preordain too, so I'll just leave both. Yes, it's good to be inside on a cold day. I agree. Ooh, Wake of the Dead. And another Hive Mind. That's actually pretty good. How do I want to do this? So I draw these 2, and then the Hive Mind remains on top. Turn I could draw the Hive Mind to pitch the Force, so I'm probably supposed to do that. So I can float a black, play this, float a blue, and then... Oh, wait. I put the Hive Mind on top, right? So I'll have Pact, and then I'll have Pact of Negate. I'll Pact, Force... Alright, that's good then, right? I think that's good enough. Alright. Didn't come here not to jam. I agree. Oh my god! The turn 3 kill! Woo! Oh, look at that Lake of the Dead! This is what signed up for. Did you all just see that? Stu, Stu, did you look at this deck? Did you actually look at this deck that EW Landon submitted for me? Stu, are we looking at the same deck? Come on, give me some credit. Come on. I'm gonna use the rest of it real quick. Yeah, you were expecting show and tell? Yes, I was too. And then Eric's just like, nope, you gotta do this. But, you know, good beats. Good beats. The deck is also really vulnerable to Wasteland, I think. But, you know, good beats. Yo, Reed Patterson, thanks for the follow. Thanks for everyone hanging out. Oh man, I can't believe that happened. I don't even know what just happened. I really just don't. I can't even. That was something, alright. But Lake of the Dead is the best ritual ever. It's just like... Yeah, I guess it's a ramp deck. I don't know, like... I mean, really, I've outperformed the expectation for this deck, I think. So this is a turn 3 Sphinx. If I can't drip into a blue source, sure, I'll keep. Huh. You know, I'm getting the feeling that this deck might just be worse than Reanimator as well. But, you know, we'll live. Feels like I don't want Thoughtseize versus Monastery Swiftspear, so I'll bottom both. That's a yike. Yo, what's up, Kobe? This looks like a burn strategy. Not gonna force this one. It's only 3 damage. I guess this is like an effective 4, but whatever. Not gonna force this one. Really, I think I need to cantrip into Hive Mind plus thingy now. Red Pact or Green Pact. So there are 2 bad cards on the bottom of my deck. If I ponder and have to shuffle, they'll come back. So I guess I just preordain. Yeah. It's probably better to do this. So we basically have... Am I going to live to turn 4? Because if I live to turn 4, I would rather take... I guess I can force pitching the Sphinx. And I can keep a Ponder and force pitch something else. And they'll be down to 2 cards. Or I could just turn 3 to Sphinx next turn, yeah. And hope that's good enough. That might be good enough, actually. Yeah. I'm going to force pitching Ponder. And just play the Sphinx next turn. Shit! No, I can't. I can't. Because I need another swamp. The Urborg needs to be in play. Because, first off, you have to sack a swamp when it comes into play. Then you have to sack another swamp. This is why Underground Sea is the best land in this deck. No, it's like +4. No, if you have Sea, Sea, Lake, it works, right, Stu? Well, the volcanic is what's actually screwing us, right? I should have just not even played the Volk. Oh no, Volk was my only blue source. Alright, well, that one's too good. Hopefully they just don't have too many spells left, which is hypothetically possible. Sub Duckamoy. Thanks for the follow, Lazy Warlock 52. JW, did you count the fact that you can float mana from those on that turn? It doesn't say untapped on it. Is this good enough? This is kind of depressing, but I guess we're gonna just have to hope that this this Sphinx is good enough. I don't think it's going to be. Was I supposed to play Lake that turn? If I play Lake, I have to sacrifice that. Turn 1 Swamp, turn 2 Lake. Why don't you just play Lake on turn 3 and have 6 for Hive Mind? I actually don't understand what you're saying, I guess. Like, the optimal line of play is go C, C, float 2, play Lake, play Hive Mind. And also, I'm going to sacrifice this Urborg. Then we're going to sacrifice this. Yes, you play Lake last. Oh, whoops. Alright, that's okay. I can still sacrifice this, but I was actually supposed to sacrifice the other one. Alright, hope this is good enough. Alright, I'm at 5. Spoiler, probably not good enough. Oh shit! What the hell? Oh, well, I was dead anyways. I somehow force a vote my own Sphinx. Nice! Nice! Or something. I force a vote my own Sphinx. That's not really where you want to be. That was yikes if I ever saw one. Good job. How did I manage that? That was pretty horrendous. Alright. In any case, I think the turbo creature plan is actually the best plan, so we can afford to shave. No, I'm not MPL material. I'm not even going to come close to claiming that. These packs don't seem very good. So I'm going to put in a push into... Actually, Sphinx doesn't even seem that good. I'll just have... Maybe I'll have one Pact Negation in. Yeah, this seems better. Forces are obviously pretty good. Fluster's pretty good. This hand's not very good. It's really close if I had a boost horse. This is good. Yo, thanks for the kind words, Yakihon. So I'm gonna land away. I'm a blue-black source away from Massacre Worm on turn 3. Probably supposed to keep that. Yes, Lackey. That's why I think this deck is probably flawed. Eric is a maniac, probably. Moment obviously stayed for entertainment. No, that is not why I did that. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That was just a plain... What the hell am I doing? Is Grave Titan better? I feel like I should just... Would a turn 3 Grave Titan on average be good enough to kill? Yo! Anton Grimes, 17 months in a row? That is so many. So many. Let's get some claps for our boy, Anton Grimes. No chesty. Alright, I appreciate it. Although apparently it is plus expected value to open chests right now, which is saying a lot, according to Goatbot. I'm going to keep both. Next time I'm going to preordain looking for a different land. If I open another... Anton, at the beginning of the stream, we opened a sealed set of Ravnica Allegiance. Which is pretty exciting, all things considering. Oh no, I punted! Damn, I should have thought about Goblin Guide. If I thought about Goblin Guide, I would have... Yeah, that was a punt. Whoops. Alright. Needs to draft it, am I right? Alright. Don't need any of those. Alright, well, we're going to see if Grave Titan's good enough on turn 3. I think it probably will be, but, you know... Whoa! I have 2 different arts of this card? Wow, that was unexpected. Nothing to do with being 210. No, nothing whatsoever, right? All right. Hello and good luck. This is our plan B boy. Boyo. It's funny, we're actually another... Oh no, I guess that's the land. 2, 3, 4, 5. Next turn we can cast... I wonder if I Echoing Truth. I probably do to get into 10 damage. Yeah, this is probably good. So you do this, you attack for 10, then they're basically Dobbs to the Massacre Worm. This was a funny game. Maybe this deck is better than I'm giving it credit for. You know, just maybe. Thanks, Seeker. Thank you for that. Yes, Leak is probably the most important card in the deck. Don't think I change anything. No, I don't. I float a blue-black. Oh shit, you're right. No, I would. Nah, you're right. I would actually need to draw a blue-black source. Or a swamp of some sorts. Keep. No creature, please. No creature, no creature, no creature. Yes, no creature. I think I'm just gonna brainstorm EOT and then untap and play Preordain. Probably gonna get. I have to get blue black. Nice, Seeker. Nice. Sure. You can Power Blast my cantrip if you want. It's not even that bad for me. Okay. Okay, probably do not need both Grave Titans. I'm just gonna ship. The plan is to fetch another C. We're gonna brainstorm and look for a pact. Okay. So I know my top card is that. So I think I'm gonna fluster this because I'm not gonna have mana afterwards. But I will brainstorm first. Nice, and there's the pact. Just on demand. Never didn't have it. Hope I don't die during their... Oh, they only have 2 cards. I can't die during their upkeep, right? Oh no, I could. Damn. Hope they don't have Fire Blast plus Bolt, I guess. No Fire Blast plus Bolt. No Fire Blast plus Bolt. Ritual Seething Song? Okay, that would be a good beat. Woo! 2-0! 2-0! Yes, I knew you likely had 2-3 damage spells. Oh my gosh. 2-0 with this deck! Oh my gosh. Link of the Dead. Quite a card. This 2-3 is going to be so sad. What's up, Kanoxai? How you doing, fam? Kanoxai, you were not here to see it, but I opened a Ravnica Legion set at the beginning of the stream. Whoa, what the heck is that? Dwarves Glare? Ooh, nice. In a treasure chest, yes. Beam McGrill. I don't know. Like, probably not. This seems very bad. I have 2 parts of 2 different combos, but no bake and no cantrip, so I'm mulligan. Alright, keep. Opponent is apparently Shadow, so we're gonna just... Wanted to hide the cantrip. If they truly are shadowed, this is the correct play, I think. If there's something else, that's fine. I'm just gonna burn all of my cantrips. No thanks. That's bad. I did not clip in natural order, I'm sorry. Maybe this is Grixis control instead now. It strikes me as not the best matchup because of him to Torok. But I can take a screenshot of the thing in my... Yeah. Ravnica Legion said, open one of these. At some point I might. There it is. We opened it at the beginning of the stream. Alright. Alright. Time to just keep playing Land Sago. What's up? Wilson, you missed it. I opened a Ravnica Legion set in a chest. Yeah, I'm going to open it and redeem it, actually, is the plan. Okay, so it's Shadow. Well, this looks like Shadow. Why, Dokamai? I have the perfect response for you. Alright. You've wastelanded me. That's okay. I have plenty of lands. Plenty. Reanimate on Street Wraith. Yeah, Kobe, you're probably correct. I mean... How fast is this clock? 6, 9... 2 turns? Bob, I'm not sure. Hold on. If I force this... 6, 9... That's like a 2-turn clock, so I'm probably supposed to force it. Because my hand doesn't do much. Alright, Bob, I went 4-1 with the humans deck. Are you proud of me? Oh, nice. I should probably play my line first. Daze is actually a pretty likely holding for them. Alright, Brainstorm is better than an average draw. And I might want to draw the Force depending on what happens here. I'm very proud. Does this deck play Spell Pierce now? Hypothetically, you could. Can't wait to play that. Gurmag Angler? Alright, you can Gurmag. So far, it looks like we're like... So far, it looks to them like we're just ordinary. Wow, that sucks. Okay, well, easy enough. Put this back. Hope to draw Hive Mind this turn. Boobly, UB Omni Show, yeah. I don't think I can actually win off the Titan swing. Alright, if we draw Hive Mind, we win. I think almost anything else is not good enough anymore. They're showing 9. If they fetch for a shock, that puts them to 12 damage. And if they have a Street Wraith, that puts me to dead. But, you know, that's okay. I can't do anything except do what I'm doing right now. Which is sit here defenselessly. By the way, if you're wondering, I'm not playing the Wake of the Dead because we cannot get that wastelanded. If we get that wastelanded, we lose. Oh! Shuvo, this is a donation deck. Oh my god! course it will. No thanks. I'll show you this card. Oh no. I do not believe our opponent saw that coming whatsoever. What do y'all think? Alright. These are their days. Here's what I'm gonna do. They're dazing their own pact. That's fine. Then I can pact my pact. The Hive Mind stack thing is kind of weird. So if you're not used to it, it can get really weird. If they have another daze, I think I die. Yeah, if they have another daze, they can daze their own pact. This is my copy, right? Yep. Now they die. Yes, I was dead to daze, no matter what, I think. If they had 2 dazes, I would have lost. But, you know, that's fine. This is probably good. That was just a funny game. Yeah, I mean, if they had it, they had it. I was not going to worry about it. Fluster is probably good. What do I side out? This probably not good enough. I wonder if Pact is actually good. Like, it looked good there, but I'm not sure it's actually good. I don't want Needle versus Wasteland. I think that's a losing battle. Probably cannot cut these. I've decided that. I think. Do I want to be on the Hive Mind plan or the Grave Titan plan? Is the real question. Because if I want to be on the Grave Titan plan, I should cut one of each of these, I think. Grave Titan seems like it might actually be better versus like Stubborn and stuff like that. So I'm going to cut one of each of these. Well, that might be the case. Frankly, this was a donation deck. Thank you, Anton. I clipped it. Alright. Scott, you love EW Landon. You know, actually think this is a keep because Lake of the Dead is the most important card in the matchup. If I get Thoughtseize for my Preordain, so be it. Cyrus, this is like a hand you would keep, right? Hey, Cyrus? Alright. We'll just sit here for a while and hope we don't get killed quickly. Nice, another land. Yeah, that's not really the ideal draw. Hopefully we get to sit here for a while and not do anything. Because, wow, our hand is not really going places. Double cycle Shadow? Or Shock down to 11 Shadow. Alright, so it's the 2-2. They have 4 cards. Okay. Not ideal. Maybe these should actually come out. Actually, I'm going to side these out for the next game, I think. Maybe not. Oh, wow. So 7. Right. Well, I basically need to draw Grave Titan this turn, I think. I can thin an island from my deck. I think I'm supposed to. Okay, let's do it! Damn. 7, 10, 11. 7, 10, 11. Alright. That's all I got. I'm basically dead. Seven, 10, 13. Alright, well, we got killed on turn 4. And they had a Thoughtseize and a Force behind, so it's probably plenty good for them. Alright, these can go. Actually, maybe I should leave them in on the play and just try to turbo. Alright. Yeah, I'm just not going to have removal in my deck. I'll just try to go in the fastest configuration. Alright, whatever. Let's find something good. Alright. We have the lake, but we don't have anything else, so I have to shuffle. Alright, probably dead now. I did not really find what I wanted it to, but that's okay. Joke's on you, my hand sucks. Alright, cantrip! 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 Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna Thoughtseize them and hope their hand is not great. Alright, they have 1 threat. Thank you, I do enjoy this swamp and the Hong Kong Island. I think I'm just going to take the Angler and hope they just don't find a threat. They can him me, but my hand's just like 4 lands, so like, whatever. Oh, kind of sucks that I lost both my fetches. I guess I could have played a fetch. So that was a thing. So their hands, these 3. They'll probably brainstorm this turn. I guess they could also just say go and not be in a rush. You can wasteland one of these. I'm fine with that. You can do it, opponent. You can kill my Underground Sea. Oh, if we make a 4-4 and win. That seems very unlikely, but it seems extraordinarily unlikely that's going to be good enough now. Stubborn is a full-blown counter no matter what. So, I think the way I win is by using the Pact to counter the Stubborn Isle and drawing a Hive Mind below the Pact. So, I should actually go like this, play my land, say go. So I have to hope this next card is Hive Mind. Sorry, I need to draw Lake of the Dead, then Hive Mind, but I need this Pact of Negation, so... well, that's probably going to kill me. It's 3 turns, so I can draw... Go to 8, draw Hive Mind. Alright, I don't think it's good enough anymore. Just sad. That's okay. This matchup seems awful. Right. Actually, I guess... No, if I draw Hive Mind next turn, I'm still fine, right? Assuming they don't have anything good. Which is sort of a tough sell because they haven't cast Brainstorm, which means their hand is probably pretty good. Alright. I mean, I can technically make a chump blocker, but I don't think that's good enough. Nah, calculus, so nah. We're gonna just get to the next match. I don't know, Beatrosh. I really don't know. You know? I do like the Graveyard Swamp. I like the Mount Fuji Mountain. I like the Australia Plains, which is the one you said. I like the Taiwan Forest. And I like the Hong Kong Island. Look, you know, sometimes stuff happens. Playing into Jace TMSST. Alright, keep. This is like close to exactly what I need. A Delver Stratagem, huh? I'll let them daze this. That's fine. Found one half of what we need. Yes, no blind flip. So it's Canadian? It's Canadian. Guess I'll lead with Thoughtseize. Brainstorm. Oh, that waste is going to be good. I think I still have to take the forest though. Okay, that's pretty good. So now all we're missing is the lake. They flipped a bolt. They're probably going to waste my sea. I guess they could waste Urborg, which is kind of interesting. Alright, no, they wasted sea, which is what I would expect. Whoa, am I just dead? Get killed. Huh. Well, that sucks. Alright, I'm dead. 2, 3. That was a yikes and a half. Yeah, I don't really know how I won 2 matches with this deck now that I think about it. Alright. Hive Mind plan seems very bad versus them, actually. So I'm just going to try to side out as much of it as I can. Apparently I cannot side out all of it, which sort of sucks. So we'll start putting equal numbers back in. Can't believe I won 2 matches with this deck. Alright. But it strikes me the Delver decks are very, very bad matches. Especially the ones with Stifle and Daze. We lost game 1 to Rug. Lost game 1 to Rug. Yes, I would like to play first. No, I would not want to keep this hand. Alright, this is fine, I guess. No thanks. I'll keep both. The problem is, Stifle is actually really good versus Hive Mind kill. One 5 flips with Dagger Caster. Ah, let's see. Alright, that is a Mongoose that I don't really care about. Oh, I don't really need those. Yeah, reasons. That is probably what's going on here. I agree with everything you've said, Goblin Wacky One. Literally everything you've said sounds right to me. Have I seen this nonsense? I don't even know what's going on there. How did you get all of those angels? Alright, so if I draw Wake of the Dead next turn, I'll be in good shape. If I don't, probably die. Stifle, eh? Okay. Sucks. Looks like I might just die to these small creatures, which is unfortunate. Mirror March. Yeah, HK Lives, that might be better. But, you know, this was a donation deck. That's all I'm going to say. A 1 in 64 and a 1 in 32. Wow, have you considered playing the lottery? Soon I'll be dead, which sucks. This sucks a lot. Feels like I'm dead to like a random bolt or whatever. Four copies on Stifle, so 1, 2, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1 on days. Oh, there's Stifle. Okay, I'm dead. That's kind of awful, actually, but, you know. We ran into the matchups where this deck is not great, I think. Strikes me that that is not where you want to be positioned. 6 drops versus Wastelands and Dazes and Stifles / discard. Stifles from Rogue, discard from the other deck. Stifle was actually really, really, really good versus Hive Mind. Which, you know, that's the thing that happens. Not worried about it. Yes, no deck is perfect, not even this one. So my throat starting to kill me. Okay, we have the 5th match. Playing against Sri Gungri is how I believe that should be pronounced. I think I like men. Thank you for the follow. Moses is cool. Thank you. I was actually thinking I needed to get a haircut soon, but you know, c'est la vie. So if we're playing against Sneak and Show, the funny thing is we can kill them with our Hive Mind. But if we're not, whatever, like, it's fine. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's actually, like, close to the nuts. Nice. Say la vie, indeed. You understand me so well, Anton. Legacy Lands is perfect. It's not, but... Oh no, Wasteland! How do I ever beat a Wasteland with my 3 lands on top of my deck? Oh no, how do I do it? Oh no! It's probably Grixis. Guess it could be Canadian. If it's Canadian, I do want to draw the other land. I'll just draw the land. It's a little bit safer to do that, I think. Just hope they tap out for something and then I get to do my thing. Okay, nice. I'm gonna go for it this turn. With 2 packs, obviously. Show me what you got. Right, we packed that. If they have multiple pieces of interaction, whatever, I lose, but... Okay, I'll let your red empty, and then... play this Pact of the Titan. cute. Bam. Don't think they have another days. Force of Will doesn't do anything because I can just force the force. Well, that was kind of great. Maybe I'm supposed to just leave and off the packs and everything. Bammo! Alright, so round 5, game 2. Yo, what's up? Noah Gold, thanks for the raid. Tabernacles out, friend. EW Landon submitted it as a donation deck, KCCCC. It is not my choice to play this deck, but you know, good beats. I'm gonna side and plus yours though. What's up? Yes, Eric is a madman. This sucks. This is actually good, I think, for specifically Grixis. Where else do I side out? This is definitely an Eric contraption. It is outside out, like. It is my choice to accept deck donations. That's true. But he's still a madman. I did choose this life. You're correct. Nice. This is not keepable. This is keepable. That is keepable. First hand insta keep. That is a hand I could open. Yes, that hand was not very good. We lost to Blue Box Shadow and Rug Delver. And we're playing against another Delver strat. Oh man, I hope they don't surgical preordain. Come on, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No! Oh. No! Why? Why? It's my opponent again? They have 4 cards, I have 4 cards. Alright, whatever. I mean, like, I don't really have a functional hand now, but that's okay. Okay, that's step 1, I guess. That was kind of a beating, actually. Just top deck low, it's fine. Well, the problem is I have 4 less cantrips in my deck. Dragon Mage, thanks for the follow, friend. They chose to shuffle. Wasteland. Do they waste? Okay. You got it. I have a few more lands. That's okay. Interesting. I might just aggro fluster a cantrip if they play one here. If they play an angler, it's more interesting. Looks like an angler. I think I'm supposed to keep the clock off of me. It just buys a bunch of draw steps to do what I need to do. Okay. That one takes forever to kill me, so that's fine. It's like 7 attacks. Almost if I crack a fetch. Don't want to play that land. No is the answer, I think. Actually, maybe. No, I do. I changed my mind. Because if I draw Brainstorm and Brainstorm into Lake plus Pact, then I would want the land in play because I need 2 more swamp islands, essentially. Alright, great. Let me draw Wake of the Dead here. Come on, Wake of the Dead. Come on, Wake of the Dead. Come on, Wake of the Dead. Alright. We're going. I'm going to get the swamp and sacrifice it and leave the sea in my deck, just because I think it's more valuable. They can't fluster this, they can't power blast this, so this is pretty good, pretty reasonable. Ooh! It's in! It's in! Who's more powerful? Grave Titan or True Name? I don't think this race favors you anymore. Although if they attack, that's terrifying as hell. Oh. Maybe I'm just going to get bolted out. Can I force this? I think I do. Yeah, I'm going to. I think the math works out that I'm supposed to force any creature there. Okay. Hope they don't have a bolt. It's fine. Nice pact. God damn it, deck. Alright, well. Alright. Do you think they left in bolt? Woo! Woo! Yes, the pact stops me from dying to bolt, then I die to the pact of negation. Great. That is just great. That is great. I guess we went 3 and 2 with that deck, which is probably above expectation in my opinion. But you know what? For that, we're just going to open a chest for everyone who got to see craziness happen. Oh, what is this? Bellon of Havenwood from Time Spiral. A Trap Essence. 5 play points. You know what? We need to keep track of this stuff. Bellon of Havenwood. Trap Essence. You know what? Just because all of you are here, we're gonna open another chest. Falconwrath Gorger. New Perspectives and 5 play points. Nice. And you know what? Another chest for my kind viewers on this. Hazard's Undying Fury. Days! That might be something by this point. Oh, it is. Days, Hazard's Undying Fury. Alright. Dreadbore? Is that anything? Probably not. 12 cents. And Hedron Matrix is unlikely to be anything, so I'm not even gonna look it up. You know what? We're gonna open another one. Why Wake of the Dead? That is a question better to ask of Eric W. Landon. 20 play points and Hour of Reckoning. But on turn 3 you can produce 6 mana. Which works perfectly. Oh, it's not Hour of Reckoning. It's Hour of Hour of Revelation. That's what it is. Baru, Fist of Krosa. Nice. Baru! Alright. This is the last one. Jalera. And it's Psychosis Crawler. You could Sassafras. That's why I suggest you ask Eric Landon about that. Because he donated for me to play this deck. You definitely could do what you suggested. What was the other last card I just said? Jalera. Damn it. What was the card I just said? Jalera and... What the heck was it? Anyone remember? I'm getting old. I literally just... Psychosis Crawler. Thank you. Alright. Actually, we'll go down to 190. You know? Because people... Ooh! That's probably devalued to hell by now. I'd not be surprised. 45 cents. Great. Nice. Those are definitely worthless, but we'll get rid of them. Do love a Scavenger Grounds, but, you know. Ooh, a Bedlam Reveler. I wonder if that's still a reasonable amount. What do y'all think? That's still a reasonable amount? No, not really, but alright. Ooh, that actually might be a reasonable amount still, but Kindling Phoenix, yeah, boy. Only 8 tickets now? Man, I remember when that was like inf. Alright, one more chest. It's gonna be a good one. And here it is! Oh, it's just Dragon Roost. Not a good one. But, you know. Alright. You know what? Thanks for everyone hanging out. I'm gonna see who I can pay it forward to. Who's streaming. Hope everyone enjoyed the random legacies. I'll be back tomorrow. Streaming some standard on Arena with Andrew Shrout. That should be a good time. We're gonna try some things, I think. I hope all y'all can show up. Let's see who is streaming that. Want to pay it forward to. You know, Wyatt Darby is good times. You know, we'll pay it forward to that person. And I'm gonna call it quits. Thanks for watching, y'all.